Hello everyone and welcome back to the CO2 Rundown. I'm your host Chad Owens. Happy Monday. I hope you all had an amazing weekend. Shoot, we hit the beach, got some color, feeling good, got to reset, relax, and recover. And I hope you all got a chance to do the same. Huge mahalo as always to Long's Drugs for all of their support of the show. Let's continue to support local and making Long's Drugs a part of our day. Let's dive on in to the CO2 Rundown. March Madness has been that. It's been upsets, it's been wild finishes, just crazy games. And it's a time where the betting person is glued into the TV, watching all the scores, checking out all the stats. And we've got an article in today's Honolulu Star-Advertiser highlighting just that. March Madness betting guide. Everything from who's favored to make the Final Four, who's favored to win, who's the biggest underdog, right? The list goes on and on. And so if you're someone that's into sports betting and is got a close eye on this year's March Madness tournament, make sure you guys check out this article. You might find a tip or two that's gonna help you be successful with your bets. But hey, just be careful, right? You know, hey, risk reward. Bet big to win big. You can also lose big. Stay focused. Check it out. Jason Kanashiro has an article in today's Honolulu Star-Advertiser highlighting our Rainbow Wahine basketball team and their journey this season and all the amazing feats. But it starts off by going back to before the season even started, slating us preseason favorite to repeat as champions. But Coach Beeman, right, Coach Laura Beeman said this: it's going to be how we respond to adversity. And we've faced a lot of adversity this season. It was sort of an up and down sort of season. And, you know, getting an opportunity to make it to the Big West, tournament, the way we've played that quarterfinals, the semifinals, you know, it was, I'm getting goosebumps. It was such a thriller fashion. In the end, all the adversity, all the lessons that we've gone through throughout the season came to fruition at the end when it mattered. And we did just that, repeat as Big West champs. And so this article talks about all of those things. So I really want you guys to go take a look because our Rainbow Wahine deserve it. Hey, we made it to the NCAA tournament, once again, lost to a very good LSU basketball team. But that's just part of the story. That's going to be part of the journey. Those lessons is going to fuel us in the off season. And every year, this is kind of how it works. You figure out a way to get better. Right? In the season, okay, how do we get better each game to give us a chance to win it in the end? Right? Which we did, repeated as Big West champs. Now, how do we advance to the next round of the NCAA tournament? Right? That's going to be the thing that drives us this entire off season. So with that, again, I want to say a huge congratulations to our Rainbow Wahine basketball team for an amazing season and providing fans with all the excitement and the thrills. We're very proud of you. Jason Kanashiro has another article highlighting our UH men's volleyball team, the number one ranked men's volleyball team in the nation, talking about how we responded to the adversity by getting swept by Long Beach State Friday night. That response Saturday night by us sweeping them shows how resilient and the mindset that we have as a volleyball team. I think it goes to even Coach Charlie Wade and how his approach and, you know, the things he probably tells, you know, his team. It's great to see non-championship teams fold in that situation. They go in, you know, lose both games, both matches. But when you're a two-time defending national champion, you learn quick. You have a one snap and clear mindset, right? You move on and you know, hey, we didn't play our best volleyball, right? And you quickly erase those things. You quickly make those corrections. And we bounce back the next day and we did our thing. And so I think this is setting up, and we gave a preview to what's to expect, at the end of the season. And into the Big West and going into the nationals, right? The tournament. So I think it's we got a good glimpse of what we're going to be seeing down the stretch. And I said this before, losing makes you stronger. You got to experience the loss, man, to appreciate the win, to create that hunger, to push and to get better. Otherwise, you get comfortable, right? It's easy. We're all human. We get comfortable when things are so smooth. We're winning at everything. You could sort of relax a little bit. Right? So sometimes you got to get slapped in the face, right, to wake you up, you know, to know that, hey, we aren't invincible. We are human, right? We make mistakes, and we are vulnerable, and we can lose games. So it showed the true character of our volleyball team, and I loved it. I loved the response. Right? I loved our response to adversity. That really, it shows, you know, who you really are as a team, as a program, as a coach. Right? It's that culture and what we built over the last couple of seasons. And we've got more to prove. I keep saying, I'm going to call it three-peat. I'm manifesting that. I've been manifesting that. And so with that, look, take a deeper dive. Check out Jason Connoisseur's article. But look, our guys, two-time defending national champs, soon to be 3. Let's go, Bows. Keep it rocking. Whoo, to the UFC, where welterweight champ Leon Edwards defended his throne by beating Kamaru Usman once again in the trilogy, right? The last fight, Kamaru Usman had him and got caught in the end with that high leg kick to the face, dropped him. And so this fight, I thought Kamaru Usman was going to come out and purely just dominate. But Leon Edwards defended, did his thing, and just outfought Kamaru Usman, right? Won unanimously. And so with that, ended the trilogy. Wins 2 out of the 3. And, you know, what's next for Leon Edwards? The welterweight division is stacked with competitors. So we'll see who Dana White and the UFC puts in front of Leon Edwards. But right now, you know, what I love about Leon Edwards, he's a champion that's extremely humble. He works hard, and he lets really his fighting do the talking in the cage. He's not one of those, you know, promoter type fighters like the Conor McGregors of the world, who did an amazing job promoting his way to the top. All right, but Leon Edwards is more of a quiet guy, and he just does his work in the octagon, which I like and I can respect, and I think everyone can respect that as well. So we'll see who's next for the champ, Leon Edwards. And that is it for today's show. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in with me here today on this beautiful Monday afternoon. I hope you guys are off to a great start for another winning week today. All right, work hard, put your best foot forward as always, and just continue to grind. That's what it's about, okay? Thanks again for tuning in. Make sure you guys check out the rest of the articles in today's Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Huge mahalo to Long's Drugs once again for all of their support of the show. Let's continue to support local and making Long's Drugs a part of our days. I'll see you all come Wednesday. Aloha.